How to be cool. It's not what you think. So, you were born with your own God given interests, core beliefs, talents. Those were all kind of pre programmed at birth. But life happened to you, I'm sure. Things like school, parents, friends, bullies, the opposite sex, they all influence you over time, and you may have found yourself drifting away from those things and compromising those beliefs, those talents, those interests, those core things that made you. You compromised yourself. That's okay. I've done it. And we're all guilty of doing that at one point in time. We've done that to gain acceptance, right? Like, that's the driving factor behind these compromises, is gaining acceptance. But the crux of that is that it's the opposite thing to do. It's the wrong thing to do. Actually, when you start learning to 100% love, accept, and believe in yourself and exude these quirks about you, like unapologetically, that is when people will actually start to love and admire you. Not that you need their love necessarily. You need to give it to yourself first. So, that's really basically it in a nutshell. And it's easier said than done. We've all run into situations where we're acting kind of goofy, or we decided to stand up and voice ourselves. Like, it was a moment where just naturally you felt compelled to voice what you needed to say in a meeting or at a dinner or in front of people. But then you either cut yourself off or you apologized for doing that. And that's where those are the habits you gotta break. And the reason why you did it probably is because there was someone in your life or multiple people that chastised you, that gave you shit, that shamed you, made you feel guilty for doing those things. It's happened to me like lots of times, and this probably happened to you growing up as a child, and then that gets pre-programmed. There's some guys, some people that didn't care when that happened, and they were able to like stay themselves. And you probably know somebody, or you know somebody from your past that didn't care and they remained their true self. They didn't make any compromises, and you admired the hell out of them for that. And I did, I know that for sure. And that is essentially what will happen when you start to become 100% comfortable in your shoes. Now, there will be people that, again, in adult life now, that are gonna try to shame you or call you out or make you feel guilty. And that is essentially when you just move on with your life and you can continue to be you. You can look them in the eye, just say, okay, and move on. You give them a response that they don't expect. So, I welcome you to give this process a try. It's simple, but not easy to start becoming yourself. But when you start to do this, you start to feel more free and feel like being yourself that you've always wanted to be. So, give it a shot while you take me up on the challenge.